Everyone, and welcome to Lockdown Learner. Now let us start with our Java video. Okay guys, now you are aware of the scanner class also, and we have taken like input of size of an array. For which size we have to take input. Now we are going to define an array like data type, array name, then square braces equals to new, and then the data type of an array, and then inside this a size n, which we are taking from user. Okay, now we are going to take input for an array using for loop. I equals to 0, I less than n, then I plus plus. Okay, then what we are doing here is arr of I equals to sc dot next int. Okay, next int is for integer, taking input for integer, and after this we are going to display this. So I'm copying this same for loop here. I will display with this an index. Index is to point out the elements in an array. I will show you. The index of element index of an element, you can say, is here. You can arr of I, and you can write is, and you can simply add, and then you can write here is I. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, it is showing an error. Okay, I think one brace is extra. Now it is fine. Okay, now remember one thing: whenever you are doing any program, do a good spacing so that anyone who is seeing, or like anyone who is like doing a correction in a program, or like seeing a program, so it should be more convenient for him or her to read this program in a better way. Okay, so remember this: the bracket should be properly like this. Now it is looking better than the earlier one. What I'm going to do in this program, taking input of an array and then displaying that array. Okay, now I'm running the program. It is demanding for the size, like I am giving like 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16. You can see here the index of element 12 is 0, the index of element 13 is 1. This the index is always start from 0. It is used to point out a particular element in an array. Like I will say, in you, suppose I go in a class and you all have a certain like roll number, like roll number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you are identified by the roll number. So inside this array part, like there are so many elements, you can say a bunch of students are there in a class is array. Okay, so inside that, so how do you rectify that student? So you can identify that student by the roll number. So we started roll number in a class as natural number, but inside array we start with a whole number 0. So if the number of elements are 5, so according to array the last index is 4. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. So index is starting from 0, that's why it is n minus 1. So what we have seen here, to how to take input in an array and how to display an array. Okay guys, if I say like do sum of all the elements of an array. So what will you do? You will like simply here, like you will take one variable, define one variable outside, and sum equals to 0. And what will you do? And no, and sum equals to sum plus arr of I. Okay, and we are displaying sum outside. The sum of an array. Let me run the program. We will simply take like 1 2 3 4 5 only. The sum of an array is 15. Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, and 5 is 15. Okay, this is the addition of all the elements of an array. Like this you can do multiple operations on an array because it's a bunch of same type of data. Okay guys, thank you.